the ongoing conflict in the Strait of Hormuz has escalated into a complex standoff characterized by competing strategies of diplomacy and coercion. At the heart of this situation is Iran's 14-point peace proposal, which aims for a swift resolution to hostilities and economic relief contingent upon the reopening of the strait. In stark contrast, the United States has imposed a naval blockade, demanding security and nuclear concessions from Iran, while also signaling a willingness to use military force if diplomatic efforts fail. The timeline of events leading to the current crisis began with U.S.-Israeli strikes that significantly deteriorated regional security. By mid-April, the U.S. had initiated a naval blockade of Iranian ports, with the U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, redirecting numerous vessels attempting to navigate these waters. In response, Iran partially closed the Strait of Hormuz and began taxing passage through this critical maritime route. Diplomatic efforts, including talks hosted by Pakistan in early April, failed to yield an agreement, and tensions escalated as both sides engaged in military posturing and threats. By late April, the U.S. issued warnings to shippers regarding potential sanctions for paying Iranian tolls and released estimates of Iranian oil revenue losses. On May 3rd, Iran formally presented its 14-point peace proposal through Pakistani mediators, demanding an end to the war, the lifting of the U.S. blockade, sanctions relief, and a 30-day timeline for these actions. President Trump has indicated he will review the proposal but has expressed skepticism about its acceptability, while simultaneously ordering operations to free up stranded ships. The current status of the conflict remains precarious. As of May 3rd, the U.S. continues to enforce its blockade, redirecting vessels and issuing warnings to shippers. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, has maintained a hardline stance, issuing threats against U.S. naval forces, which raises the risk of renewed military action despite the fragile ceasefire. The situation is further complicated by the strategic importance of the Strait of Hormuz, through which approximately 1/5 of the world's seaborne oil and liquefied natural gas, LNG, passes. Any disruption in this area has immediate repercussions on global energy markets, leading to higher prices and increased pressure on insurers and shippers. Internationally, the response has been mixed. While some countries advocate for reopening the strait and non-coercive missions, others are hesitant to support U.S. enforcement of the blockade. The mediation efforts by Pakistan and other third parties face challenges due to differing international alignments and competing legal and political claims, which hinder unified external pressure on Iran. In summary, the conflict in the Strait of Hormuz is a multifaceted crisis involving diplomatic negotiations, military threats, and significant implications for global energy markets. The competing strategies of Iran's peace proposal and the U.S. blockade illustrate the complexities of achieving a resolution in a highly volatile region. Reporting for the Newsroom Global, don't forget to subscribe.